How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to the Cosmic Ray channel. I am your host, Cosmic Ray. Uh, I've been getting guided to share something interesting with you guys, and I don't really know where this is going to go from here. So, as you can tell, the candle's already flickering, and yeah, everything's been going off today about about the moon landing, and I was guided to share something with you guys, and I don't know what. So uh, let me just say I was supposed to tell you something interesting. I didn't know, I didn't realize it was like the 50th anniversary for the Apollo moon landing. I didn't know that, but then when I was on YouTube earlier on one of my profiles, um, I I sent a message, because I didn't know at first the chat didn't come up, and then when I realized the chat came up, I put something along the lines of, "Oh, the stars look beautiful," and then for some reason the comment didn't come up. I'm like, that's weird. I switched over to the Cosmic Ray, profile, and like I didn't see it there. So then I put something in there like along the lines of like, oh, rest in peace, the truth. And it didn't come up, so I did it again. And something happened, and it came up, and then I tried to put another comment later because other people started putting down, hey, let's storm Area 51, let's storm Area 51, and and I'm like, okay, it's kind of whatever. I understand what's going on, but other people are saying, oh, if you storm, no, they're not going to do anything to you. They're not going to kill you. They're not going to do anything like that. I just figured what they were putting was far worse than what I was putting. I also typed in, it was a total joke. I was like, aliens, 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 aliens. Regardless what the question is, it's always aliens, aliens, aliens. And then it got flagged, and it said that it was on timeout from the moderator. There was a lot of other things in there. Like people were talking sexual things, other stuff, like talking about like other things about the moon landing. I don't know why I was getting flagged. And then for whatever reason, I was hearing stuff over my house, which ironically, something's flying over my house now. um, but there was something like it was like a helicopter, and I was like, this is kind of strange. Um, and and I was blocked from NASA's webpage thing, or from YouTube's. It was like a live broadcasting. So, and I was banned from the comment section. So I was banned from NASA. Um, Ever since then, I went outside and I looked outside, and just looking at the stars. I always, I'm sure you guys know I'm a little woo woo when it comes to this, and I have a connection to the stars as actually as you guys do too. And I know you guys don't believe me or don't believe that, but you guys have a connection as well. Um, that I do, and my connections are more to Orion, as well as Lyra, or some people refer as Lyra, but either way. And I'm not a reptilian. Sorry, I always feel like I had to do that. Um, but it was just one of those things where I noticed something outside was different. In the stars, there was like these. Now, as you know, with Orion, it goes like doot doot, and there's like a little like doot, off to like a little off into the side. And when you look at the belt, if you will, and it was weird. I saw three sets of three stars like this, and then something out in the middle. So it looks like almost kind of like a T, if you will, in three parts of this of outside. There's like one way over here, one over here, and another three over here. I've never seen that before, and I'm sure there's a constellation for that. And I'm really bad with those, so I don't know what that was. But I saw something, and it was just very odd to me, and I just thought it was very odd. Now, as you can tell, it seems like it's like candle magic, but yes, these candles are actually trying to tell you the truths that are going on. Is I knew they're going to be very active today. So I don't know if I'm supposed to show you stuff about aliens today. I don't know if I'm supposed to, love and light. Is there any entities that are with us that's extraterrestrial? Because yeah, I feel like something is major today. Like I don't know what it is. If it's just the Apollo landing or the 50th anniversary for the Apollo, I don't know, but I feel like I'm supposed to be talking about aliens today, which I really didn't want to. And of course, the candles are, active right now. And regardless of what you say about my candle magic or candle love, um, I don't know. Today is very weird. As you can tell, my voice is different. I feel like I had to do this video now, like for whatever reason. Yeah. And I don't know what that reason is. I don't know why. I feel like I'm rushed to do this, but I guess I can ask, are there aliens in this room besides myself? Okay. Um, are the outline people with me today or right now? Slight, not as much activity I would think, but okay. So maybe they are. I all I can tell you, and I know it's weird because I hate doing this, because I always sound like those. No offense, my apologies to those who are ghost hunters, because actually I do appreciate what you guys do because it gives other people an idea of what's going on as well. And I don't have that type of equipment, to show other people. So, I bless you guys too. So thank you for being around. But sometimes they're like, "Oh, dude, I'm cold, bro. I'm cold, bro." And I hate to do that to you guys in a sense because I don't have any special cameras I can like tell you guys and show you guys what's going on. But like I feel like something's happening uh, tonight, today, what have you. The only thing I did today was I spent time, like a good hour and a half, cleaning my community, just picking up trash, picking up stuff, without any expectations, without being like, oh, I'm gonna do this and look at myself, I look so cool. It was just more I'm like tired of seeing stuff, and I was tired of doing the whole like complaining about something and not making that change for myself. Like when you see something like, oh man, all these people putting trash on the street and blah 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 blah, and like and complaining about it. But it's like if I'm just complaining about it, I'm not doing anything about it, right? So I've been doing that a lot lately, every like a couple weeks or so. And it's like, is it disconcerting or discerning, if you will? Because there's times where like I will clean up the trash, right? And the next day there's like worse than it was when it was piled up for like the past 2 weeks, when I did it. As if someone's purposely doing it. But it's all good, for those haters out there that do, litter and stuff. That's cool. It just makes someone like me go out there and clean it up. And I usually do it without a shirt. And for some reason, people gravitate to someone without a shirt. I don't know, but for whatever reason, so thank you guys too, who do that. Anyways, I get the most interesting conversations with people. But I don't know, maybe it's because I'm someone that looks young. I don't think I'm like young, but like I know I look young to some other people. And just to kind of help clean up, maybe helps change perspective to people. Anyways, digress. That was the only thing that I did that was like, I don't know, I guess out of the ordinary, but it's not really out of the ordinary. This is something I kind of like to do lately, at least for the past couple months now. I've been doing this like every like week and a half or 2 weeks ish kind of thing. I have kids and stuff, so sometimes it's hard to do all that when I want to. And I did that today. Wearing certain like tektites, certain crystals, certain other things that are, I guess, more moon related or spacey related. Um, so I don't know how to communicate, guys, or aliens, if you will, or entities that are with us. I don't know how to do this without showing anyone. Um, with my house, I don't know if you want me to go around my house. Um, yes. Okay, my house is definitely not clean. Crap. Crap. Okay. I guess this is one of those things I have to. I don't, guys. I don't know, or girls, whatever, who's watching this. Everyone who's watching this, I don't know what's supposed to happen. Like I don't know what's supposed to happen. Um, I don't know if like, because I know I've tried taking my tripod with me and show people around the room and stuff, and I don't know if people can see stuff, or not. I don't know if this is like at that special cameras or not, but I do. I have this feeling like I'm supposed to be showing you guys something, and I don't know if it's just the candles, or not. This is kind of like something that I like to do. It's the only thing I can show you guys physically, what's going on from like something that I'm saying to something that's versely reacting, just like what is happening now. Um, Entities, aliens, I I love my family. I don't want to like leave without them saying goodbye. So I always say like, can't wait till, I go home. I can't wait to leave this place, if you will. I feel it's like this is like my last like incarnate, if you will, in this lifetime, unless I want to stay around and help my family, in the afterworld, or if you will. But I feel it's like my last incarnate on this lifetime. So I had this thought in my head of like when I was picking up stuff or trash on the street, that like, if you were to feel like this is the last day on earth, if you felt, how would people remember you? Would they remember you, just on the shitty things of life that you did, the bad things, man, oh God. The word atonement and the hero's journey, was brought to my mind. That I've been coming to a close on it. That the word atonement was like the last thing. And I'm not a biblical person, like the last person to kind of know about that stuff, besides what happened with my spiritual awakening. That in itself is, yeah, I'm not ready for that. But I will say that, I don't want to, I already know I sound kind of weird, I already know what that looks like to people right now. I wasn't even going to do a video tonight. I just wanted to sleep. To be honest, my sleep has been off lately. By the time I'm doing this, it's actually 11:11. And my counter is at 11:35 right now. So I'm sure it's like 11:21 or something like that, or 22 currently. But when I started this, it was like right before 11:11. Whatever that's supposed to mean for you guys. So I don't think tonight's my night to leave. Okay. Maybe I'll just post this video afterwards, and just, I don't know, just in case kind of thing. Anyways, I guess I guess I'm supposed to, sorry, I heard something. I had like a fountain outside, but I didn't hear the fountain. It was like a fountain, and then like a like a hissing sound. There's not really snakes around my neighborhood, so I highly doubt a snake would be able to hiss that loud. Anyways, I'm gonna, I guess, take you guys with me for right now. So I only have like 15 minutes left to record. So entities, if you're with me and if there's something you want to show everyone, please help me out, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So, and for everyone else, who does know me, I know this looks kind of weird, but just trust me, if something does happen. I will say that don't worry, okay? Don't worry. Just bear with me, guys. Like I said, I don't know what I'm supposed to be like showing you guys, or even talking about. Yeah, I'm just gonna just pick you guys up. I'm sorry, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, regarding just like showing you guys stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of just walk backwards, kind of thing. Like I said, I didn't know I was gonna even do this right now. Shit. So I don't want to sound like one of those historical weirdo people, and I don't like people that clickbait things. So it's turn the light. My apologies. My house, I wasn't ready for any of this crap. So I don't know if I'm supposed to have the lights off, and you're supposed to see shadows or outlines. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this, but it wasn't until like maybe like 5 minutes I recorded this, I feel like I wasn't guided. Like I said, I was gonna just put on some Netflix, watch something, and then just go to sleep. It's not like horribly late, because normally when I do my videos, it is like really, really late. And I had some crazy dreams last night, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be showing you guys, and I don't want to show you guys a messy house either. Just in case everything else is okay. So yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. to show you guys anything. I don't know if they want me in a certain room. Oh man, this is so weird. I wish you guys can see the stars of how I can see them. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be showing you guys either, so I'm very sorry if there's something that you're just not seeing. I'm not gonna, just for now, I'm not gonna title this anything with, I'll just title like my normal stuff, maybe story time or something like candle, maybe magic, I don't know. But I don't want to like clickbait anyone, so at least, if you're looking at this, you're probably someone genuinely that's looking at my videos because you've seen whatever that happens, what I can do. So, oops, let me do that, sorry. Oh, sorry. I don't know what I'm supposed to show you guys, so I'm just gonna kind of just do a rundown, just so that you guys know. I can feel like different energies, if you guys already know that. I can feel certain presence. Outside I didn't feel much, at least nothing strong. And I don't want to look like a crazy nut either, taking you guys with me everywhere in my house, because I really don't know what is going on. I feel like I'm not taking a crazy pill, which I know right now it seems that way. Sorry. I don't know if I'm supposed to show you or what I'm supposed to show you. So that's the only downside. I don't know what it is, like specifically. No, my son's room's good. I just felt like it was supposed to be different today. Something is supposed to be different than what I'm supposed to show you guys. So I just haven't felt anything. I haven't felt the presence. Sorry. I don't know what I'm supposed to be showing you guys. My apologies here. Higher self. I feel like you're here with me also. And there's still entities in this room. Yeah. It's hard to see. This candle over here is moving around. There you go. You can kind of see that now. This was moving a little bit, and then of course this other one was moving. Yep, you can see that. And just to tell you, when it comes to candles and stuff, yes, there are times candles are just being candles, and you have to realize it. Candle's just a nothing candle. They're going to do certain things. There isn't any, AC is not on. As you can see, I'm not moving my hands. If I was just going to, then that's when they see, look, like, see that, like it did that way after the fact. But it would only make sense, for those to flicker at certain times. Sometimes candles can like be liquefied with the wax that are inside, that's like melted, and if it's like drowning, if you will, it would keep flickering, and then it would turn off. But as you can see, they're still, and then they move every time when I'm asking a question, or how I say, like, my truths. I feel like a good connection with my higher self, which in itself, it's like its own alien-esque type. Sorry. So I have like a connection, if you will. mentally, telepathically, if you will. So like right when I'm about to say something, I know when the cameras are even going to flicker, in itself. I'm not purposely trying to make those flicker. Um, Trust me, if I'm able to do that, I would love to, go around town and, be like poof and moving certain things with my mind. But, yeah, it would know that. So at least not yet. I haven't been granted that. But I do have like 7 minutes left. So I don't know what else to really try to, I don't know what else they want me to let you guys know. Um, I think this world is changing. This whole like Area 51 thing, um, regardless what happens. I mean, I think that if everyone already knows, or if they know everyone's coming on September, was it 20th or something like that? Don't you think they're going to move it, whatever it is, somewhere else? And then what if they're like, oh, okay, we'll allow people to see, but then it's not going to be anything. They'll move it to whatever other location. Um, but anyways, so I just feel like it's kind of a good thing, at least it lights the fire under whatever government or the masses, to be able to realize, okay, we want answers. I think this is a stepping stone of what so much pressure that's been built up. That everyone wants to find the truth, and no matter what race, what you look like, gender, what have you, preference, or non-identifying, or however you want to, feel like it's or be. No one's like criticizing anyone when it comes to this stuff, besides someone saying, oh, don't do it because it's not safe. But I feel like this is obviously like a beautiful thing, that at least we're all coming together finally for something. Even though that people felt that one day that we all came together when the moon landing, at least to try to, you know, come together, at least to be able to watch something that no one's ever had that happen. But I think something like this has to be sparked. I don't know what else that I'm supposed to be guided, higher self, and or entities that's with us. I felt like there was something that was looking like I was being challenged for today, at least just to bring it about. I don't know if this video is supposed to be just something like a test for me to see if I'm able to do this, because there are times when you get tested in faith or tested in life, and if you don't do it, then what else, you can't be granted anything else, if you will, if you don't at least try. So it's like, in order to even to move on to the next step, it's like you have to be tested. So it's like, what are you going to do? So if when it comes to life, like, what do you want to be known for? I want to be at least be able to have a good picture reel in my head. People say that when you die, your life flashes before your eyes. Well, I've had that happen, and I didn't fully die, or at least in this lifetime specifically. And if what they say or other people say is true, that your life does flash before your eyes, then let's make it one hell of a movie reel for us, right? Let's do something different in this lifetime. Let's do something to make a change for ourselves and for others. Not for any fame or anything, but just to be able to, feel good. Just to be able to love and give love to people. And I don't want to waste my life hating people, disrespecting people, getting mad when I'm getting cut off. Maybe a different perspective of life, to know that maybe someone cut me off because they weren't trying to cut me off. They were just trying to get somewhere for whatever reason that they needed to. Maybe to be with a loved one. Maybe because someone's going to die and they need to be with them. Maybe they're having a bad day too. Whatever it is, just to, not try to look at life just one perspective, just to view life different ways. I just want to give you guys, man, I just got a bunch of emotion just now. I just want to just leave you guys with that, just to be able to know that, man, sorry, I just want, everyone just to know that, just to be able to know that this world is just more than what we think. There's just so much more to this world in this lifetime. If this is, your last, if you feel like this is your last incarnate on this life, what do you do? What do you want to do? Who would you be with? What would you say to the people that hurt you? Would you tell them that you forgive them? Would you tell them that you love them? The last fight you had with someone you love, what would you do? So,
So I'll say thank you, everyone. And, I promise I won't try to title this anything where it's like a clickbait, but I don't know how to explain this overwhelming sensation of feeling that I'm getting right now. Um, it's something that it's just coming to me, it's a feeling, as if like someone's like right behind you about to scare you, and you just look back because I don't know, it's like you feel like it's something's about to get you or grab you. It's that kind of sensation. It's not like I'm paranoid. Like I don't need to look behind me. That's the thing. It's just I'm just trying to describe to you what that feeling is kind of like. I don't feel like I'm something's gonna kill me or anything like that. I don't feel like that kind of paranoid. Like, oh my god, what was that? What was that? What was that? Like I already see what I see. I know what I know, and it's just I didn't know or don't know what they had planned for me to show you. And I don't know if this is just a test for me to see what I'm willing to do, maybe for my next step or next journey, on my, what I like to call hero's journey. So, um, thank you for those that are watching this. Um, I don't even know how to close this. Just, I love all of you, and just please, just, if you are going to change yourself, just change yourself for the better, for yourself and for your environment and society. Um, until hopefully I can do another video for you guys, cosmic surfers, please just keep staying afloat. Um, just keep riding that wave. All right, everyone. Whoever happens to me for the rest of the night, something crazy happens, you guys will be the first to know. And all right, thank you, everyone. Namaste, peace, and